Are you enjoying John Dash and Friends? Make sure you follow us so you never miss a new episode. We regularly post new podcast programs and upload interviews on Facebook, so following us is the best way to be notified when new content is released. Just search John Dash and Friends on your favorite social media platform and hit follow to stay connected.
I don't know. I think about that a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know about it, man.
Yeah, I know. We were in Nicaragua on a mission trip and helping a lady, widow, 5 kids. She'd get up in the morning at 4:30, and she made tortillas, and she'd take them to market and sell them, and whatever she made, she would buy and bring back for them to eat for that day. Talking about daily bread. And the next day it was over again, and that's how they lived.
Yeah.
They didn't know about tomorrow. It was, if she sells today, we eat today.
Yeah.
And smiles bigger than wider than their shoulders a lot of times, just happy, and living that kind of tough life.
I watch and like again, I get a lot of education, YouTube, TikTok, but I watch them overseas in like India and these places. They just go to the garbage dump every day.
Yeah.
And get food.
Yeah.
The people throw it away.
Yeah.
I watched this one whole series, and I have to watch after Janice goes to bed. She won't let me watch nothing, but I stay up clicking at you. But they done nothing but go outside of like the overseas, this Kentucky Fried Chicken and these big chicken places, and they went through the garbage and got the chicken bones and stuff out of the garbage. Then they would put that chicken and boil it, and get the meat off of those bones, and then they would bread it and put it in baggies, and then they would sell it.
Wow.
You know, I mean, what in the world?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I'd be scared God to strike me with lightning. You know what I mean? If I complained about something, you know what I mean? This window won't roll down.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I don't know, man. When you think about your childhood, growing up, where'd you grow up at?
Bishop.
Yeah.
Coal Camp.
West Virginia or Virginia side?
Virginia
side. Virginian.
Yeah.
On the city side.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. And what are some memories when you think about growing up as a boy there?
Oh, well, of course, we went to school right there. Walked to school, which was cool. That doesn't happen anymore. Or rode a school bus, which is even, they run school buses anymore. Nobody seems to use them. But I was a paper boy, and did that for a while. Little League Baseball. Remember A.R. Beavers, our coach, he was a People's Life agent. And so he drove around his little Volkswagen,
cool.
Collecting doing his route. Right. But he always had pencils. Kids would follow him. He'd give them pencils, and it was just simple. I actually was talking about my life the other day. I said we didn't have a lot, but we had a lot. I guess would be the way I'd sum that up.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot, but we had a lot. So.
Yeah, that's when you think about the memories that we had growing up and the things that we did. Man, I can remember. So I sold grit papers.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Once they tricked you into selling them things, man.
You were locked in.
I mean, you were locked in, You end up with a lot of them you couldn't get rid of, okay? And I thought Dad was going to beat me to death over that, because I'd sell them at War up and down the street, up in apartments.
Yeah.
Sell them grit papers, and things like that. That was a real big thing, man.
Take us with you wherever you go. Introducing John Dash and Friends, the new podcast you don't want to miss. Now streaming on 11 platforms including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and YouTube Podcasts. Download, follow, and listen anytime, anywhere. John Dash and Friends. Press play and join the conversation.